Hi and welcome, Egan faithful. We got I believe it's our fifth scrimmage of the year here, and Egan Wildcats versus the Prior Lake Lakers. I'm Mike Henriksen. With me doing color, I got Chris Rasnan. And here today we're going to bring you this scrimmage here. Egan is 3-1.
3-1.
3-1.
We like to forget about that
Yeah.
at the beginning, perhaps.
He had a tough loss. Last loss to
That's okay.
Edina, a 7-1 loss. So, be interesting to see what we can do against the Prior Lake team. This Prior Lake team, the Bantam B1, won the state championship last year. We'll see if they are anything to write home about this year.
Yeah, we'll see. I know it was a big rivalry throughout the year between these two squads. Just watching these guys warm up. Anytime you come play a District 6 team, you know you got to work hard, stay in it. So expect them.
Absolutely.
Got Charlie Scanlon in nets tonight. Our friend from Eastview, filling in for Eric Kerner. Stopped by to go see Eric last week, and his spirits were up, and he's reading some books, listening to some books on audio tape. So if Eric's out there watching, we all miss you, bud, and hope you continue to heal up. But until he gets back, we appreciate Charlie from Eastview, and that's the District 8 rule. If you get somebody from another association to fill in, then they wear their jersey. So not so far off from the Egan Royal.
Right. Yeah, and for those of you who don't know, Eric Kerner actually sustained a concussion. And so hoping for the best for him. Kind of what we've heard is anywhere from 2 to 4 weeks, could be longer, kind of an unknown timetable to return.
Yeah, just sort of, I went back, rewatched it, just sort of a unfortunate collision, hit his head a couple times, so definitely wishing him the best with that. All right, so it looks like tonight we are without Jonah and Matt Haas, so it'll be see probably 2 sets of wings and 3 centers, I would expect to see.
Egan with 11 skaters, so they're down 2 players from our already fairly short bench of 13.
Yeah, that's all right.
Prior Lake does not seem to be so.
No, they have a full healthy squad. Got Mike Levine on camera here as well, and he pointed out there are a lot of boys in white over there, so we'll see if that impacts. I believe we have an hour 20 tonight, so we'll get a little more game in, which is always nice at this age to get 3 full periods in, see what happens.
Yeah, we'll probably see 3 full periods of stop time. An hour 20 minutes is what they give for regulation games in the Bantam level. So on the camera tonight we have Michael Levine. Michael is the manager of the Egan Wildcats team. Does a wonderful job, also a member of their board.
Yeah, Mike's pointing out here, if you see on the camera, the Prior Lake banner and the Egan banner are right next to each other, so couldn't have asked for that.
Each time there's a
I'm sure. That's super easy to move for a scrimmage, but this is a nice rink. I've spent a lot of time at this facility. Obviously, very nice facility Mystic Lake put together here, but usually on rink 2. I don't know that I've ever played a game on rink 1.
Yeah, we are on the nice rink today, folks. So hopefully you get a
Woodbury, agreed.
decent vantage point here. We'll be able to bring you the game and the play-by-play, and sit back and enjoy the ride. Here we go. Prior Lake also is nice enough to filter in some pretty good music for us here tonight. Well, starting off for the Wildcats, we got Ethan Mann centering Skoog and Newman. At the point, we got Rasnan and Levine. Levine to take the puck. He's got Skoog on the sideboard. Skoog's going to chip this to Mann. Looks like Newman was offsides there. No call.
Yeah,
rebound to the center of the net. Shot by Rasnan. Rebound goes behind the net. Mann to pick that up. Gets that puck out to Levine. Levine trying to play that. Goes and Rasmussen will regroup this puck up the sideboards to man-man with a fast break down the sideboards. He is absolutely hammered. This puck is chipped by Skoog to play it again off the sideboards. Man, he got up quick there. He looks like he's feeling okay. Here is Rasmussen to play this puck and regroup that puck back to man. Man crosswise to Newman. Newman chips this in. He'll go for a change. Skoog in to lay chase. Skoog laying chase, and here comes Palello. Palello puts a little body on the guy down low, and Prior Lake's going to chip this out into Egan's defensive zone. Egan in to break this puck out is Quinn Mead. Quinn Mead will mishandle this. Eventually get it over to Palin. Palin up to Palello. Palello with speed. He's looking to make a move at the blue line. Can't go around him and chips it in. Here's Liam Riley on the forecheck, and the puck gets out to Quinn Mead from the point. Shot from the point is gobbled up by Prior Lake's goalie. We'll have a whistle, and the puck will be at a offensive zone face-off here for Egan. We got Palello with Riley and Palin, and at the point we have Mitchell and Mead. Mead to try and play this off the sideboards. He misses on this pinch. Here's Palin trying to attack the Prior Lake in neutral zone. It's a contested puck. Eventually goes back to Mitchell. Mitchell over to Riley. Riley trying to play this puck through the neutral zone. Can't keep a handle on it. Eventually this puck is going to go over to the sideboards. There'll be a battle that'll ensue, and Riley will come away with it. And Mead gets it from Riley. Mead looking to take a shot. That shot goes wide. Mitchell will play it off the sideboards deep in. And Prior Lake, power turn away from pressure, trying to get a breakout pass here. He's got no one. Egan's all over him, but they can't get control. Puck squirts out to Mead. Mead plays it over to Mitchell. Mitchell looking. He's got Henriksen off the sideboards. Henriksen can't handle it. Skoog and Henriksen battling on the sideboards. The puck will go out to Prior Lake. Prior Lake shot from the point. Our goalie, Charlie Scanlon, with his first save of the day.
Yeah, so I guess we're just now getting live.
Okay.
So we
I
can
think
kind
it's been live, but it's been on the wrong.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
It's been
Henriksen
on that.
to take this draw with him. He's got Skoog and Newman. Levine to play that over
share that in the
to
chat.
Rasmussen. Levine and Rasmussen are your guys at the point. Levine to skate this puck out. He's got speed. He's going to dump this puck in on net, and Prior Lake will gobble this up. They'll ask for a face-off in their own zone. Egan's going to go for a quick change here, and we're going to have Mann take this draw with Palin and Riley at his wings. We got Levine and Rasmussen at the points. Mann to win this draw over to Levine. Levine takes it at the point. He's going to chip this one in high over to Palin. Palin to play it off the sideboards. Can't get control. This puck gets chipped in around by Prior Lake and over to Riley. Riley sustains a hit and chips it in over to Palin. Palin trying to gain control, just can't get control. Back in on the forecheck. Palin will get this puck this time. He's going around the circle to his backhand, plays it in down deep to Prior Lake. Prior Lake will try and ice this puck. There's going to be no call on the icing. Levine circle around behind his own net, stops and delivers to Palin. Palin over to Mann. It's too far for him. Prior Lake's going to turn this puck over, get a shot on net. Here's Mann with the puck out of his own zone. He's going to try and skate it out, gets the puck chipped away. Rasmussen crossing D to Levine. Levine chips it to Palin. Palin, too much for Mann. Here's Prior Lake, puck to the point, looking for a shot. Shot goes high and wide into the corner. Here's Mann to play it out of the corner over to Riley. Riley sustains a hit, keeps his balance, and the puck gets chipped out over into the net, and we'll have a stoppage of play. 11:05 left in the go in the first period. Shots are 2-4, Egan leading the shots. Puck will be dropped off into the neutral zone face-off dot. Palello to take the draw with him. He's got Skoog and Newman at his wings. Wins this draw over to Mitchell. Mitchell will skate the puck into the zone. He'll dump it in cross ice to the far corner. No one there. Prior Lake's going to center this puck to Skoog. Skoog shot on net. Rebound goes wide. Here's Mitchell. Shot on net. Skoog with the rebound. Newman with the rebound. Can't get a hold of it. He's got a guy all over him. There's a battle that ensues with Palello and Newman in the corner. They're giving Prior Lake all they can handle. Here's Palello to finally, oh, it looked like he had control. It didn't get control. Newman to play it again off the sideboards, can't get control. Up to Mitchell at the point, he'll dump this puck back down in. Prior Lake will try and skate this puck out. Sideboards pass to the winger, and the puck will go to neutral zone. Here's Palello, play it back to Mitchell. Mitchell trying to gain control, and he finally does. Mitchell will take this puck, get a shot on net. Rebound goes wide into the corner. Egan will go for a change, and here's Prior Lake with the puck. They'll do a cross-ice stretch pass for the breakout. Nice cross-ice pass, and Prior Lake will dump it in deep. Here's Prior Lake looking for somebody to go to. Nice hit here by Levine to take him off the puck, and great breakout here by Egan. Good passing, guys. This gets broken up at neutral zone by Prior Lake. Prior Lake, shot on net. Henderson to play it up to Palin. Palin loses control. Tries to get it off the sideboards, loses the stick. Up to Prior Lake and shot on net from the point.
Yeah, a couple nice chances in that shift. We had a good hard low shot by Skoog. Kicked out a rebound right in front, couldn't quite put in. Then Mitchell with a really nice blocker side shot too.
Here's Mann with him. He's got Skoog and Newman at the point. We got Rasson and Levine. Here's Newman over to Mann, too much for him. This puck's going to go over to Prior Lake. Prior Lake will play it off the sideboards. Mann intercepts that pass, and Levine ultimately gets it in a regroup position. Mann to play it off the sideboards, too much for him. Levine in there. The battle looks like we're going to have either an offsides or a penalty on Prior Lake. I think it's going to be offsides.
Levine getting just enough of that guy to push him back, get his other guy offsides. I like the body contact attempt. You know, it's nice.
Here's Mann to take the offsides draw. Got Skoog with him. Skoog's going to kick that puck up to his skate and get it over to Mann. Nice pass. Skoog, lane chase. Now he'll win this race and trying to get it over to Mann. Mann had a guy right on him. Levine to play this puck at the point, trying to keep it in. Eventually gets that back to Rasson. Rasson regroups it over to Newman. Newman playing this puck off the sideboards, can't get it to Mann. Here's Rasson, nice defensive play there, good angle. And Mann will come in to retake this puck to break out. Skoog off the sideboards, he's got a guy right on him, trying to chip it out, and he does. This puck through the neutral zone gets bobbled, and Mann eventually will get control, trying to go through traffic, gets a backhand shot on net. Nice shot by Mann. That puck will get chipped out, go for an ice here. Oh, they're going to wave the ice off. Bad call by the ref. Here's Levine to play this puck out of his own zone, gets it up to Palin. Palin up the sideboards. He'll chip this puck, but it won't go deep enough. It'll go to Prior Lake. Palin again off the sideboards, tries to get over to Palello, too much for him. And Rasson decides he wants a change. Force offsides, and I think we needed one. Oh, they're going to take this one all the way down in. Another bad call, I think, by the ref on my estimation.
I think I agree with that. I think it was intentional. Like Liam wanted to get a switch here. Not sure why he dumped that in. Kind of an old move.
We got Palello taking the draw with him. We got Palin and Riley at the points. We got Meade and Mitchell Jr. Mitchell Jr. and Meade pestering in the corner. Meade will eventually get this puck. He's going to go with the rush, and we'll lose it neutral zone. And Prior Lake's going to take a icing here, dumping it down in deep. You're just joining us now, first period, 0-0 game, 7:39 to go in the first period. Shots are 6-4 Egan. Palello to take the draw with Riley and Palin. Palin, nice glove, batting the shot down from Meade. Gets a shot on net, goes off the goalie's stick and out of play, and we'll have another offensive zone draw.
Yeah, goalie getting tested early here for Prior Lake. He's responding. He's had some nice saves.
Palello to win this draw over to Mitchell Jr. Off the sideboards here to Riley. Riley gets knocked off the puck by a good check. Good centering pass there by Palin. Shot on net by Palello. This puck's going to go back to the point, and shot goes wide. Off the glass here by Prior Lake, and this puck is dumped in deep. Meade to lay chase. He'll gain the puck. Great check by Prior Lake on Meade. He loses his balance, and Prior Lake can get a couple shots off that both go wide. Mitchell Jr. to battle in the corner. He's got two Prior Lake guys right on him. No help here yet. Palello now is going to help out in the corner as well. No one can really get control, and puck squirts out up the sideboards. Palin can't get control of it. This is eventually going to get shot out into neutral zone, and Prior Lake's going to take it into their own zone and try and break out here with a stretch pass. Henriksen right on the guy on the sideboard. Couldn't quite get out of the zone here because Riley was in deep. Prior Lake to play it through neutral zone. They're going to chip that in deep, and Raston will come to recover. Raston to play this puck in the corner and gets it out to Skoog. Skoog cross ice pass goes wide, and Raston to play that puck through the air. And Mitchell Jr. trying to battle there through neutral zone, can't get a handle on it. Skoog to play this puck up to Max. Max can't keep a handle on it. And here's Raston over to Henriksen. Henriksen trying to get it over to Skoog. Pass was too far. Henriksen laying chase here on Prior Lake, and puck's chipped out by Levine. Levine still playing against the sideboards. He's got Henriksen, Skoog with him, and two Prior Lake Lakers there battling for it. Everybody's looking for the puck. No one can get a hold of it. Puck gets regrouped here to Prior Lake. Prior Lake plays it off the sideboards, trying to regroup and enter into the zone. They're going to be offsides, and we'll have a face-off here.
So it looks like, just looking at the Youth Hockey Hub rankings, looks like Prior Lake has played 3 games. They beat Apple Valley 2-0, Roseville 4-0, and Armstrong Cooper 4-2. So Prior Lake coming into this game undefeated. Yeah.
Those are some tough teams too. All right, here's Egan to play this puck. We got Palin with Riley and Mann. Palin's going to chip this puck in deep and shot on net. That Prior Lake's not going to allow this puck to be played out, and they'll have a offensive zone draw. My mom said not getting the game. Is she?
Check another channel.
All right. If you're just tuning in, sorry about some of our technical difficulties.
Look at the team snaps under that link. Look at the team chat.
Well, sorry about the delay here, folks. We're just trying to
play by Levine there.
Yep. Hang on, folks here. Where is this link?
Sports Engine chat.
All right.
It might be in the grooming chat, actually.
All right. Now, sorry, folks, if we.
Anyone you're talking to is watching.
Yeah. If you're with us, thank you. Trying to let all the other people know that our previous link might not be the right one. All right, so we got Palin to play this off the sideboards. He's got Levine down in deep, and Palin's going to chip it up to Mann. Mann can't keep control of it. Here's Prior Lake to play this in deep. He's got Winger's shot on net with the backhand. Good save by Scanlon.
Go to group me.
Yeah, Jen said it's still working for her.
So now paste that.
Hello to Jen at home.
All right, draw here by Palello.
There you go,
Palello, he's got Newman and Skoog with him. Palello in with speed. Good speed here by Palello. Good forecheck here. Great check here by Palello in deep. Palello gets it over to Skoog. Skoog looking for somebody. He gets Newman. Newman has a guy right on him, nothing to do with it. Here's Palello on the forecheck here. Egan lane chase. Good hard forecheck. This puck goes back in by the Lakers. Here's Palello again in with the forecheck. Just blasts the guy. Skoog tries to keep this puck in, can't quite keep control of it, and eventually Prior Lake will chip this puck out through neutral zone. Willie Mitchell Jr. laid a good body in the corner here. And we got Mead trying to play this puck. He's going to take it out into his crease. Dangerous play there. Eventually gets it out to Skoog. Skoog cuts into neutral ice. Loses control. This puck is played in a regroup by Prior Lake, and through the neutral zone is lost by Egan. Once again, Prior Lake chipping this puck out, and they got speed through the neutral zone. Trying to go around Mead at the defender is Prior Lake. Henriksen to get this puck in low. He's got Newman wide. Pass to Newman. Newman can't handle it. Regrouped by Prior Lake. Oh, Henriksen grabs this puck from Prior Lake forward and tries to get it over to Mitchell Jr., and that gets tipped out into the neutral zone. Egan will regroup again, and Prior Lake bats this puck down in deep. Ref waves off the icing call here, and here's Mead to break out. He's got Palin. Palin over to Riley. Riley loses control, and turnover here to Prior Lake. Prior Lake with speed. Good power turns to the sideboards and cross ice pass. Here's a 2-on-0
what a
by
save.
Prior Lake.
What a
Got
save.
a great save by Scanlon, and then another save by
Boy,
Scanlon.
Scanlon.
God, this kid's on fire. Here's Henriksen in chipping it off the sideboards, trying to get it up to Palin. Can't get it. Here's Henriksen, 2-on-1. He's got Riley with him. Henriksen over to Riley, too far for Riley. Riley gets that puck in the corner. He's looking back, trying to make a play out of it. Gets it up to his point. That puck is floating through the air, and too much for Rasmussen. Here's Henriksen. Henriksen going to regroup again to Rasmussen and go for a change. Rasmussen cross ice pass gets intercepted by Prior Lake. This will be an offsides.
Yeah, I mean, I wish we had the replay to show that second save by Scanny. That was just ridiculous.
1:20 left in the first period.
Yeah.
This says.
I know, it's wrong title. I messed something up. That's it, though.
All right, Egan again taking this draw here. We got Mann and Skoog and Newman. Here's Mann laying chase to get this puck. He's going to go hard into the boards. Good thing he caught his footing just before he made contact with the boards. Here's Skoog to play this at the point. Skoog and Rasmussen both at the point, and they're getting forechecked pretty hard here by Prior Lake, and Mann will eventually take this up puck out of his defensive zone. Tries to cross ice pass to Newman. That puck gets intercepted and chipped down in deep by Prior Lake. And Levine to chip this puck out, tries to get it up to Mann, but too much for Mann. This puck gets regrouped by Prior Lake, and Prior Lake loses control. They're getting pressured by Egan, and eventually will chip this puck out, and this will possibly go for an ice. Yep, that'll go for an ice.
Hey, they called an icing. What do you know? They've missed about three, but
Finally.
glad they called that. You know, the play on Ethan going into the corner there, ever since they're mites, you know, we do a drill at the beginning of the year that teaches them if you're going head first towards the boards, your first option is to try to turn your body sideways. The moment he saw that, he did that and prevented, you know, a bad collision. So good on Ethan for that.
Polello to take the draw here with Riley and Palin. Puck goes out to Mead. Mead takes that shot from the point, and that shot goes wide. Here's Palin, Riley laying chase, and Palin gets that puck out of the corner, tries to get it to Polello in front, and can't quite get a shot off there. Time expires in the period.
Yeah, so it looks like they've changed the shots to Egan 10, Prior Lake 7. Looks like Ethan's going to be going to the bench here. Wonder if he's got something there.
Hopefully Mann is okay here. He's coming off the ice.
Yeah,
maybe
he's trying to grab something.
Maybe he has to use the restroom.
Yeah,
possibly.
maybe something got knocked loose on that collision.
Yeah.
But it was a good first.
Very good.
First period. You know, 10-7. I think we had more scoring chances, but they had a couple of good ones that Charlie came up big.
Charlie has been playing on fire.
Yeah, their goalie too, Prior Lake goalie, to his credit, had a really nice blocker save on Mitchell, had a nice backhander from Mann. I think hit him in the face maybe?
Yep.
But hey, as a goalie, Dad, you take him anywhere the goalie can get him,
Any
right?
save you can get.
Yep.
Well, a special shout out here to Anna Hamrick and Mary Gorman. If you're tuning in from Florida, hopefully.
Hi, Emma.
Oh, and there's Luke Palin saying hi. A little shout out to Emma Palin at home. So anyways, hopefully everyone has found the correct channel here. I know we had some mix-ups there. So thank you if you're tuning in today, and if you're tuning in from Florida, we appreciate you coming in and joining us. I know Anna and Mary are with the Henriksen and Bjorklund crew there in Florida, so thanks for joining us from a long ways away.
It looks like Prior Lake has a Levine as well. Not sure if
they
it's
do.
a distant relative or not, but
Yeah, maybe
No.
raise the apple.
yeah, looks like he plays defense. Go figure.
Yeah. Here's Palello to take the draw with Riley and Palin, and at his points he's got Mead and Mitchell Jr. This puck is won by Prior Lake and eventually lost in the neutral zone, regrouped by Egan, and this puck chipped down in deep. Palello to lay forecheck here, and with him he's got Palin. Palin battles in the corner. He's got Riley and Mead also battling with him. Palin still trying to get control of this. Puck chipped off high and then eventually goes down to Prior Lake. Mead will get control of this at the point and get it in deep. Palello tries to gain control, takes it off the sideboard. Good shot by Palello off the sideboard. Good quick shot.
Yeah, it's nice to see Gino tonight has a little pep in his step. I think
Yep.
he wasn't feeling too good, I think, at one of the games, but tonight he is flying up and down the ice. So.
He is really showcasing his speed. Here's Henriksen to take the draw with Skoog and Newman at his wings and Levine and Rassinen at the points. Here's Willie Levine over to Liam Rassinen. Rassinen plays this puck, got a guy right on him. Prior Lake tries to center this, and Levine, nice defensive play there, breaking that play up. Henriksen over to Newman. Newman will skate this puck through neutral zone, take a shot into the Prior Lake player. That gets batted, and eventually Prior Lake will play it off the sideboards. Rassinen tries to play it off his foot, and this puck bobbles through neutral zone, and Prior Lake gets a shot that goes wide, and then it plays it right into the crease. They can't get control of it, and eventually Egan gains control, gets it through neutral zone. Here's Henriksen, dumps it in deep. He's going to lay chase, and Levine to play it off the sideboards. Back in deep, again goes Henriksen. Rassinen from the point down to Henriksen. Henriksen tries to get back up to Rassinen. He had a guy right on him. Through neutral zone, Prior Lake's going to chip this puck in deep. Levine will play it off the sideboards through Rassinen. Ethan Mann calling for the pass, the long stretch pass. Eventually he'll get that from Rassinen. Tries to get it over to Liam Riley, can't play it. And here's Prior Lake out of their own zone. They will stop, redirect, and redirect again. Trying to break this out is number 2 of Prior Lake. He's going to skate this puck out. Eventually he'll meet Liam Riley. Riley will lay a body on him. Nice job, Liam. Here's Mann. Bobbles through 2 guys and can't keep control. Mitchell Jr. laying chase on Prior Lake, and Palin finally to gain control out of his own zone. Dangerous play out right in front of his net. This puck gets contested, and eventually Prior Lake dumps it in deep. Here's Mitchell Jr. again to break this puck out. He's got speed up the sideboard. He's looking for somebody, can't find anyone. Shot gets deflected, goes wide. We'll have a stoppage of play. 12:14 left to go in the second.
Shout out to Leo as well. I'll give a special shout out to Leo too. So he's back out there in mite action this season. Love
Here's
to see that.
Palello to take the draw with Newman and Skoog. Draw 1 by Palello over to Mitchell Jr. Slap shot goes wide, and Prior Lake will chip this puck out. Egan regroup in their neutral zone. Here's Palello up the sideboards, lost in the ref's skates. Played by Skoog to the center and can't quite get control of it as Newman. Played through neutral zone is Prior Lake. Here's Mead to play this puck behind his own net. Gets bodied, but eventually he comes out with the puck. Egan to play this nice passing breakout. Palello, he will have nothing of getting hit on the sideboards there. And here's Skoog to play it. Can't get control of it and gets chipped out to neutral zone. Oh, Prior Lake with a 2-on-2 gets a cross-ice pass to the guy right in front. Finds a way to get free and shot and a goal.
Yeah, Newman was on the back check trying to get the guy, then got a piece of it. Guy just had a strong stick, got the shot off, just beat Scanlon a little bit high on that one, but just have to get it back.
Here's Henriksen take the draw with Palin and Riley. Henriksen wins the draw over to Rassinen. We got Rassinen and Levine at the points. Here's Henriksen to lay chase on the forecheck. Henriksen still on the forecheck. He's going to try and lay body. He gets a soft shoulder by the D. Here is Palin also laying chase on the forecheck. Prior Lake will ultimately break this puck out. Here's a 2-on-5, 3-on-5 by Prior Lake. Prior Lake taking it into their own corner. Henriksen lay body into the corner. He's going to get it down to Rassinen. Rassinen up to Riley. Riley got a guy right on him. Prior Lake will take this puck out, get a shot on net. Here's Levine hard into the corner, lays
Nice
body.
check.
Henriksen's going to chip this puck out over to Palin. Palin had a guy right on him. This puck gets chipped over to Palin. Palin across to Riley. Riley with speed through the neutral zone. Henriksen goes for a change. Riley trying to get this puck in deep. He's got Palin, centers it to Palin. Palin's shot goes wide. Wide to man. Man shot on net. Shot goes wide. Puck back to the point to Rassinen. Rassinen tries to get in deep. It's intercepted by Prior Lake. Prior Lake going to take it through neutral zone and chip this puck in. Here's Levine to break this puck out. He's going to go around one defender, get it up to Riley. Riley to man. Man with speed through the neutral zone. He's going to cut to the middle, lose this puck, and Prior Lake will transition through the neutral zone and get it in deep again. Once again, Egan to break out of their own zone. Here is Riley to play it off the sideboards. This goes to the far corner. We've got Skoog to play it again off the sideboards. He's got man breaking. A little chip pass. Nice pass by Skoog to get this puck to man. Man can't quite handle it. It was getting in close on the goalie. That was a nice pass by Skoog.
Yeah,
Area
nice.
pass.
Yep, nice little indirect area pass. Been working on that with my peewees. Like sometimes the tape-to-tape's not there. Just get it to your guy, right?
Yep. Here's Palello to take the drag with Skoog and Newman. Mead and Mitchell Jr. at the points. Mead will pinch and Prior Lake will lose control of this puck. Palello to play it, and here is Newman over to Mead. Mead to take it from the point off Prior Lake's shin pads and in deep with Prior Lake. Prior Lake will throw this puck out through neutral zone. Mitchell Jr. will get it and regroup over to Mead. Mead, he's looking. He looks across center ice and this puck gets deflected and transitioned. Turned over. Palello with a shot, gets deflected, goes out of play. Should see a offensive zone draw here with Palello, Skoog, and Newman. And at the points, we've got Mitchell Jr. and me. This puck draw is won by Palello. Mitchell Jr. whiffs on the shot, and we're going to have a 2-on-0 here. Quinn Mead not backing up his partner, and what a save by Scanlon. Here's Quinn Mead to try and break this puck out. He's skating it through, gets it to Newman. Newman playing this puck off the sideboards. Can't quite get control of it. This will go to Prior Lake. Prior Lake looking to regroup this. D-to-D pass to center ice. They center it, and then Mead's going to win this again, playing very aggressively. Charlie Scanlon makes a save, loses sight of the puck there for a second. Dangerous play. This puck centered across the Prior Lake. They can't handle it. Mitchell Jr. to play this puck out off the sideboards. Egan needs a switch here. They are dying. Look at them. And they get the whistle that they need.
Yeah,
it looks like a forced offsides.
They're calling it a forced offsides, and they were cleared out of the zone.
Yeah.
So we'll take it.
I
We
can't
needed the
figure it
switch,
out.
and he's
Right.
going to send it all the way down. Makes up for a couple icings, I guess.
Yeah. Here's Egan to take it in their offensive zone. We got Henriksen to take the draw with Riley on his left wing, Palin on his right, Rassinen and Levine at the point. Here's Palin to come lay chase. And with him, he's got Riley. And here comes Henriksen. Henriksen down in deep. He's going to win this battle. It gets it over to Palin. Palin tries to get a shot off. That gets deflected and over to Prior Lake. Prior Lake cross-ice pass to break this puck out. Prior Lake with numbers. They're coming driving wide. Henriksen to lay chase. He'll chip this puck out, and Egan will break this puck out. Here's Riley up the sideboards through the neutral zone. He'll stick handle a bit and dump it in deep. Here's Palin to lay chase with Riley. Riley gains control in the corner, over to Palin. Palin too much for him, wasn't quite ready for it. Here comes Henriksen. Supporting behind Palin. Henriksen's gonna lay body, try and get control of this, and ultimately Palin will. This puck gets centered. Riley getting boxed out there right in front of the net, and Prior Lake will be able to gobble this up, get a whistle here. Gives Egan a chance to change and get a offensive zone draw.
Yeah, Prior Lake, a couple big boys there using the body well. I think it's getting the guys a little bit.
Here's man with Newman and Skoog, and at the points we got Levine and Raston still. Prior Lake to play it off the sideboards. They're going to chip this puck all the way down. We'll have an icing, and well, let's try this again, folks. Shots are 10-13. If you're just tuning in right now, we got 1-0 Prior Lake. 7:08 to go in the second period. Here's Mann to take the draw, and Mann wins this draw over to Skoog. Skoog to Levine. Levine bobbles at the point, and this will turn into a 2-on-2.
Nice hustle back.
Yeah, good back check here by Egan. Here is Mann to take this puck behind his own net, gets that puck over to Newman. Newman tries to get it back to Mann. Mann was behind him, he didn't really see it. Here's Mann, gains control through the neutral zone. He'll dump this in deep on net. Prior Lake says, let's not take a whistle this time. They play it out, and we'll break this puck out. Raston to play it through neutral zone off his body and gets it over to Levine. Levine chips it off the glass through neutral zone up to Newman. Newman, he's got Skoog going hard to the net. Newman gets a shot on net. This gets deflected out of play. We'll have a offensive zone draw here for Egan. We'll have Palello taking the draw with Riley and Palin. At his points, Meade and Mitchell Jr. Sorry, I think I cut you off there, Chris.
No, just enjoying the tunes and enjoying your call.
Yeah. Palello will win this draw over to Palin. Palin can't keep control of it. Prior Lake to chip this out, and through neutral zone, Mitchell Jr. makes a good defensive play there. Hacks a guy down, no call, and he's still battling. He's got Palin with him here on the sideboards, and Palello lane chase. Prior Lake to regroup this puck D to D. They're looking to center this. Plays it out to center, can't keep control. Meade makes a nice defensive play here right just past the blue line. Meade will gain control, chips it into his own corner, just drills a guy. Wow, I think this player's hurt here too, dangerous play. No call. We're gonna have a whistle.
Yeah, I think it was just kind of an unfortunate contact, the wrong distance. From
it looks like he's holding his elbow or arm, something.
Popped it a little bit there.
Yeah.
Nice to see him bounce back up on that. Somebody goes hard into the boards.
No penalty here, and good aggressive play. Looks like this puck's going to come out of the zone. No call by the refs. They're going to talk about it, think this went over.
Yeah, I think it should be out of the zone in that zone.
Yeah, right. Maybe a boarding call, but you got to call it. You got to call it early if you're going to call it.
Yeah, I think they were both just competing for the puck, and I don't know.
Here's Egan to win this draw as Palello. We got the same line out there, folks. He's got Palin with him, trying to chip it up through neutral zone. Can't do it. Prior Lake will dump this in deep. Here's Meade, the cross-ice pass here to Riley. Riley stick handles through two guys and loses the puck. Here's Prior Lake. Prior Lake to go wide around Meade and almost centers this pass. Dangerous play. Here's Palin off the sideboards over to Palello. Boy, Palello has Riley wide open for a breakaway. Didn't see him. And this puck gets regrouped by Prior Lake. In with speed is number 16 of Prior Lake. Going through the slot, gets drilled. Good defensive play here by Egan.
Mitchell just
Prior Lake gets it up to the point. Point shot from the point. Rebound goes wide. Good save by Scanlon. This puck gets chipped out. Looks like it's going to go all the way down. They're going to wave off the ice, and Prior Lake goalie to play it up to his defenseman. Prior Lake through the sideboards, through neutral zone, will get this puck in deep. Charlie Scanlon tip this into the corner. Here's Skoog off the sideboards. He's got Henriksen with him. This puck's going to go into Prior Lake bench, and we'll have a stoppage of play.
That was nice. Mitchell had a nice, I think it was a hip check, if I saw it correctly. You know, it's been interesting. I know sometimes they call the hip checks interference, but it was clean. Played the body where he should. So
here's Henriksen with Newman and Skoog, and draw one by Prior Lake here. Through the neutral zone, nice play here by Raston. Raston up to Newman. Newman dumps this puck in deep. He's got Henriksen and Newman here to lay chase. Prior Lake's going to play this off the sideboards to their winger. Skoog makes a nice play to break up that transition pass. Puck out to Raston. Raston, good job holding this puck in. Skoog laying chase. Here's Skoog. He's going to make a play on the sideboards. Prior Lake breaks this puck out. We got a 2-on-1.
Nice play by Scanlon.
Willie Levine must have got caught in deep there.
No,
Or
it was nice.
must have came in aggressively for a pass or something.
Yeah, well, I think Liam wrapped it around the boards, dumping it in so hard that it's basically a breakout pass to their wing,
Yeah.
unfortunately.
Henriksen to
Scanlon
take the
bailed us
draw
out.
here. Off his shin pads, here goes Henriksen to lay chase here in neutral zone. Prior Lake's going to chip this puck to the winger on the sideboards. Carlson, he's going to go wide here looking to center this puck. Good play by Rassinen on the sideboards to lay a body here. Egan will break this puck out into neutral zone. Prior Lake to regroup this puck. Back in deep here. Here comes Prior Lake. This puck gets chipped in deep. Here's Levine to lay chase. He's going to try and break this puck out. No one on the sideboards here. And this puck will eventually go out to the D. Prior Lake D takes a good hard shot. This puck gets blocked off the shin pad. Prior Lake defenseman, boy, he's got a cannon there. This puck goes off its shin pad and in deep. Here's Egan to try and get this puck out. They need a switch here for Newman and Skoog. Skoog trying to get this puck out. Can't quite get it out. Levine will go back in deep. Egan needs a switch here. Oh, another chip out to no one at the point, and we will turn this puck over. Levine, nice sideboards pass over to Newman. Newman loses control, can't get this puck in deep. He needs a switch here, folks. Here's Levine to lay chase. We got a 2-on-2. Good defensive play there by Skoog in the slot. Levine looking for Newman. Newman's going to take this puck. He's going to dump it in deep and go for a change. Smart play there. Egan needs a desperately needed change here, and they'll go in on the forecheck. This puck is chipped out through neutral zone, and Ethan Mann will get this puck off the sideboards. He'll make a move to the inside and go back outside, take a backhand on net. Riley to get that rebound up to Mitchell Jr. Mitchell Jr. shot from the point will get deflected in the slot, and Prior Lake will chip this puck back out to the neutral zone. Mead to grab this. He's looking for somebody, passes to Prior Lake, and they're offsides. Yeah. .158 to go in the second period. It's 1-0 Prior Lake. Egan looking to put a little pressure on here. We got Palello with Palin and Riley. Mitchell Jr. and Mead at the points. This puck gets broken out into neutral zone. Mead to lay chase here with Mitchell Jr. Mitchell Jr. makes a great play, defensive play, lays a hit on the guy. Good no call there. Palin up to Riley, Riley over to Palello. That puck's bobbled through neutral zone, and
no, because he didn't touch the puck, so they lucked out there. So it was almost too many men on the ice, which the ref was giving them a warning about, but because they didn't touch the puck, they kind of got away with it because it was the offsides, but close.
what did they call? Like a deflection there? I didn't see what was the whistle?
It was an offside, says they were
Offside.
changing on the other side. Yeah.
Gotcha. So this puck will go down to center ice, and Palello to take the draw with Riley and Palin. Palello through traffic, can't get it through. Here's Prior Lake to break the puck out. Cross ice pass is missed. Here's Palello to get it to his backhand. He's looking for Palin. Palin laying chase into the corner. He'll gain control, back down in again. Trying to get it back to Palello. Palello laying chase here. He's going to lay a body in the corner and try and come up with the puck. He gets it over to Palin. Palin grabs this puck, tries to go around the defender, and he does. Tries to center this puck. Eventually gets to his backhand. Palin playing with some grit here. And then he goes to bury the puck into the side of the net and just can't quite get it going all the way. I tell you what, the goalie of Prior Lake has mastered the art of putting the puck out of play.
That's
unbelievable.
I was just going to say, that's a notable skill
Wow.
that he wants to just stop play.
Every shot on
deflects
net
it into the
seems
net.
to go
Right.
into the netting.
Yeah, Palin tried the wraparound.
Yeah.
Goalie said, not today, sir.
Yep.
Stuff City.
Here's Henriksen to take the draw with Newman and Skoog. Draw one over to Rassman. Newman and Skoog laying chase in the corner. Skoog will battle here. Newman's got it caught in between his skates. Prior Lake's going to win this battle out of the corner, and this puck's kept in by Raston, but eventually Prior Lake wins that battle and gets that puck in deep. Shot from the point, Prior Lake. Another rebound, shot and goal. Too many guys in front, puck's bouncing around, guys left open, and a shot and goal. Egan had players, they had men in front, but they weren't picking up everybody that needed to be picked up, it looked like.
Yeah,
We were there, we just weren't.
Not much Scanlon could do on that. The guy
Yeah.
kind of came in, he was a little bit high slot. Guys were down low.
Yep.
Screened him. Tough break for Charlie.
And this puck will draw one here by Prior Lake. Goes into neutral zone. Neutral zone, we got Palello trying to come in wide, and time will expire in the second period, 2-0 Prior Lake. Shots are 14 Prior Lake, 17 Egan. So far, good, hard-fought game.
Yeah, I think Scanlon's a little bit down, but he's having a good game. Like both those goals are not on Charlie. He flashing some good saves there. You know, we're getting some zone time. We're not getting a lot of really good scoring chances.
Yep.
I mean, the Prior Lake goalie's been consistent with the outside shots. We need to get a little more rebounds, crash the net. Try to be a little bit creative. The older the boys get, harder it is to put it past goalies, and kind of getting those typical shots don't quite work like they used to.
We have not had a lot of quality chances, probably because a decent back check by Prior Lake.
Yep.
We haven't had too many odd man rushes.
No, that's right.
We've given up a couple odd man rushes, but we're not seeing the same.
Yeah, not a bad 2 periods, but definitely going to get some more scoring chances. So hopefully Coach Jordan has something. He's trying to get them fired up over there. Just getting them pressing on the forecheck a little bit more. I think keeping that zone control, a little better puck movement, and
a lot of
some fire. Team just needs some fire at times. Like
a lot of neutral zone play here today for this game, right?
That's right. It's a team of a lot of really nice kids, but sometimes they need to get a little fire in their belly and go on a little bit.
They need the one goal to get them going.
Yeah, bang some bodies, knock one in.
Get the fire going.
Looks like we're putting 20 minutes up for the third period, so I don't know if that's going to be
Here we
running
go,
time.
folks. 20 minutes on the clock here for the third period. We're going to see a little bit longer action, so hopefully that bodes well for Egan here, trying to mount a third period comeback. Get a little fire in the bellies, be ready to roll.
Yeah, so we must have some extra time because I believe this was listed to go till 8.
And here's man to take the draw with Palello and Riley. He'll win this draw back to Mitchell Jr. Mitchell Jr. plays it off the sideboards, and this puck will be won by Prior Lake, and Palello will go around the D and then lose control trying to get it to Maine. Prior Lake to play it off the sideboards around Mitchell Jr. Here's Meade. There's a 3-on-1 by Prior Lake. Rebound and a goal. Prior Lake had numbers there. Prior Lake had numbers. There was a pinch here by Mitchell Jr. through the neutral zone. He got beat. And then Meade had a 3-on-1.
So it looks like it's actually going to be stop time. So we have until 40 after.
Egan had
still 3 minutes.
Need to get a little bit better back check there by Egan.
It's a tough way to start the period there for sure.
This puck's draw is won by Prior Lake, chipped into Raston. In deep, Levine will go in late chase. Prior Lake to win control up to their point. Shot from the point. This shot goes on net. Here's Skoog to take this puck out of the corner. Skoog to Henriksen. Henriksen over to Newman. Newman's going to try and go around wide. This puck will go to Skoog. Here's the puck into the corner. Henriksen lane chase. He'll get that puck over to Skoog. Skoog looking into his front of his net. He had Newman there. Newman had a guy on him. Offensive zone draw. This is gobbled up by the goalie. Henriksen to take the draw here. This is won here by Prior Lake. Prior Lake. Power turn away from pressure is number 2. Number 2, pretty good handler of the puck here. He'll play it off the glass, try and get this puck out, gets it to Levine. Levine over to Henriksen. Henriksen loses this puck at the blue line. They're going to call it tripping here.
Yeah, they took Max down on the blue line as he was going through, so
Yep.
give us a chance to work on the power play. It'd be nice to bang one in here. Could really
Yep.
use that.
Let's see something going here. Now this puck is going to go back into Prior Lake's defensive zone. Egan on the power play. We have man with Palin and Riley. At his points, we got Levine and Rasnin. Rasnin to Levine. Levine in deep to Man. Man's going to set up the 1-3-1 here. He's looking for somebody. He's going to come up and around. No one on him. Take a point-blank shot from the crease. Good luck. No one on you. Go ahead and take that shot. Never can complain about shots from the slot. Never can complain about that. Here's Man to take the draw again. Man's going to win this draw over to Riley. Riley to Mead. Mead back down to Riley. Riley gets it over to Man. Man on him. This will get gobbled up by Prior Lake's goalie. We'll have a offensive zone draw. Man to take the draw again. Prior Lake's going to win this draw, ring this puck around, and Mitchell Jr. gets it on the sideboards. He has patience at the point, gets it across to Mead. Nice job there by Mitchell Jr. Mead's going to take the shot from the point there. The shot gets gobbled up.
Yeah,
another offensive
sneaky
zone
little
draw.
shot. Good play by Quinn. I agree with you. That was nice patience by
Yeah.
Will on that one.
Man to take the draw again. He wins this draw over to Riley. Riley to Mead. Mead across to Mitchell Jr. Mitchell Jr. is going to look, play it off the shin pad and down in deep to Man. Man's going to get this puck behind the net. He's looking around. He's looking for somebody. He's moving. He's back down to Riley. Riley off the corner. Riley back to the point is Mead. Mead down into the middle is Man. Trying to get it across to Mitchell Jr. Can't get it. This puck will go to neutral zone. Mead with the man right on him. He's got pressure on him. He's going to bobble the puck, and Prior Lake's going to gain possession out to their defenseman. He's going to misplay that. It'll go into neutral zone. Some of Egan's players, Man will go for a change. Here's Palin to get it through neutral zone. 43 seconds left to go on the power play. Egan gets this puck in deep. We'll have a offensive zone draw with 38 seconds to go in the power play. 3-0 Prior Lake, 17:24 left in period 3.
Yeah, it was nice seeing, I think Mitchell swung down. They tried to set up the 1-3-1. Man was looking, teaching the new system, learning it early, so giving it their best.
Here's Palello to take the draw with Skoog, and oh my gosh! Skoog just missed an open net on his backhand. Prior Lake's going to chip this puck all the way down. This will go for an icing. We'll have another draw with 25 seconds of power play left in zone. Oh my gosh. Skoog is going to wish he could have that one back.
Yeah,
That was a tap in.
it's tough. If he's a right-handed guy on that play, that's a goal. That's always
Here's
tough.
Palello with Skoog and Newman. Palello wins the draw up to Levine. Levine down to Skoog. Skoog from the sideboard is going to cross ice pass. Almost had Newman there in deep. And Rasmussen over to Levine. Levine's is going to take a slap shot from the point into the belly of the beast, and rebound will go to the corner. Newman to lay body in the corner and gets it over to Skoog. Skoog to try and center to Palello, guy all over him. This puck battled in the corner here, eventually would go out. Rasmussen with the wherewithal to know that he has a guy coming out of the box. Nice play. Here's Skoog 2-on-0 over to Newman. Newman to play this puck. Oh, just decided not to try and play that off his backhand. Might have been the...
No, you got to open up on your forehand. Just let that rip.
Palello chips this off the sideboards, gets it in deep. He's going to lay chase here. And Prior Lake to break this puck out. Stretch pass to the sideboards and then to center ice. Raston, good body there in center ice. He'll chip this out over to Palello, and this will go back to the Lakers. Lakers will regroup through neutral zone, and Egan will take this down in their own defensive end. Here's Mitchell Jr. redirecting, getting over to Palin. Palin to Riley. Riley through neutral zone. Riley's got Henriksen and Palin. Henriksen lane chase. He gets the puck up and around the circles over to Mead. Mead back down to Henriksen. Henriksen takes this up and around. Shot gets blocked by a shin pad and in deep to the corner. Here's Riley into the corner, lay chase. With him, he's got Palin. Puck gets chipped out to Mead. Right man, right on Mead. Mead pressured, makes a good move to the sideboards. Buys himself a little bit of time. He's going to chip this puck into himself. Mead in deep with the puck, tries to center that puck. Shot on net by Palin. We got 4 in deep with Egan. Puck up the sideboards. Henriksen to take the place of Mead at the point. This puck's chipped out through neutral zone by the Lakers, and Mitchell Jr. will get this puck in deep. Mitchell Jr., nice play there, defensive play to get the puck out. He's going to skate the puck out through neutral zone. He's going to lose the puck, runs into a defender. Ran out of real estate, and here's Skoog in deep with the puck, trying to get a shot on net, can't quite get it. Loses the handle. Puck out to the point, Mitchell Jr. with slap shot from the point. Colello with a good rebound there. Good quick shot on net, and he's going to battle in the corner. He's got Riley with him. Riley to center this puck to Mead. Mead from the point, off a shin pad. Mead, he's got 3 guys on him. Tough play here at the point. Mitchell Jr. really playing aggressive here at the point is Egan. And Mead to take this from the point. He's going to collapse in deep and really play aggressive here. Here's Prior Lake to break this puck out. Colello on the chase. Prior Lake makes a man miss. Stretch pass through neutral zone. Mead to make a defensive play. Prior Lake chips this puck in deep. Here's Mitchell Jr. to play it off the sideboards. Mitchell Jr. again gains control in his own zone. Looking for somebody, can't find anybody. Here's Newman trying to play it off the sideboards, loses the handle. And Colello gains control. We got a one-on-one. Colello makes a move, goes through a leg. Good defensive play by Prior Lake there to pick him up. Skoog to play this puck at the point, gets it in deep back down to Colello. Colello lays the body on the guy in deep. Here's Newman in to help. Prior Lake has numbers in the corner and they'll skate this puck out. Puck through neutral zone. Rasson to make a play on it. Just past the blue line. Gets across ice to Newman. Newman up to up to Newman. Prior Lake regroups. Puck is contested through neutral zone and then chipped in deep for Prior Lake. Newman off the sideboards over to Man to get it off the sideboards. Trying to get this puck out, can't do it. Henriksen to lay body in the corner. Here's here's Man to play this puck. He's going to skate this puck out. Man, he's got 2 guys with him. He's going to go wide, takes a shot. That shot deflected once again. This goalie has figured it out to deflect every puck out of play. Every shot that's hit him, it's unbelievable.
It's a skill I have not seen. I've seen goalies who knock the net off every time they slide. I've not seen a guy who puts it into the net all the time.
Amazing.
Good on that kid.
Here's Henriksen to take this draw. With him, he's got Riley and Palin. He'll win that draw up to Rasson. Rasson's shot goes wide. Henriksen to lay chase. Here's Palin. Gaining control, tries to center it to Riley. Can't get that puck through. That gets contested. Here's Henriksen battling number 14 to Prior Lake. And Prior Lake gets that puck through neutral zone up. Headman it. And good defensive play here by Egan. Here's Man up to Riley. Riley through neutral zone, loses control. Prior Lake is going to dump this puck down deep again. Man, once again, get this puck out of his own zone. Tries to get up to Palin. And Man battling once again in the corner. This puck will be shot on net by Prior Lake. In the corner, Charlie Scanlon's going to gobble that up. Defensive zone draw.
Yeah, no, so Ethan Mann taking a shift at D. Looks like Willie took one in the hand.
Is everything okay with the
Yeah,
puck?
so shakes that one off there.
This shot on net from the point here is Prior Lake. That gets deflected, and good save here by Charlie Scanlon. Egan laying body in the corner, trying to gain control. Prior Lake making a couple good passes here, trying to find a guy open. They don't. Colello centers this over to Newman. Newman cross ice to Skoog. Skoog up the sideboards. He's going to cut to the middle and lose control of the puck. Prior Lake to play it. Skoog gains control again over to Colello. Colello trying to make a play over to Newman. Can't do it. Runs into traffic. Prior Lake chips this out to Mitchell. Mitchell Jr. Mitchell Jr. looking to regroup. Regroups this puck over to Colello. Colello to Skoog. Back to Colello. Colello in deep. Newman to lay chase. He's going to force this puck up the sideboards. Palello to lay a body there and back into Newman. Newman over to Palello. Can't handle it. Newman, centers it. No one there. Skoog laying chase, and this puck is chipped out through neutral zone to Prior Lake. Prior Lake one-on-one. Mitchell Jr. lays a body on him. Makes a great defensive play. Boy, he was almost beaten and really caught him and just enough body to make the forward lose control. Palello sideboard chips it out. Newman battling.
Nice
Will win this battle. He's got a 1-on-2. He had Skoog eventually coming with him, but what a battle. Here's Mead through neutral zone. Trying to go up to his backhand sideboards, gets blasted. Over to Mitchell Jr. Mitchell Jr. to Henriksen. Henriksen, he's got Palin with him. He'll make a move to his outside, chip it in on net. Palin right there, but goalie gobbles this one up, no rebound.
Yeah, he likes to do the old windmill effect after he makes that glove save. Gotta get the Sports Center highlight reels, right?
Henriksen to take the draw with Palin and Riley. At his points, he's got Mann and Raston. Wonder if we're seeing a change here. Mann normally plays center, so he is now at the point. This puck is dumped in deep, icing by Prior Lake.
Yeah, hopefully Levine's all right there.
Looks like somebody got dinged over there on
Coach Newman grabbing it.
Egan
Levine,
bench
Coach
there.
Newman grabbing some snow for him.
Might be Willie Levine, possibly? Like, I don't know. Or Quinn Mead, I don't know. Hard to say. Man in deep. Here's Henriksen to lay chase. Prior Lake's going to chip this puck out. Man trying to play it at the blue line. Loses control. He'll chip this in deep. Palin plays it while he's in the zone. That'll be a forcing and offsides. Refs want to take this one all the way down. They're talking about it, and then they're going to go to center ice.
Looks like 19 and Ethan are having a conversation. Not
Henriksen
sure
to take the draw. Prior Lake to win the draw. Draw gets regrouped, and Prior Lake dumps this down in deep. Man to play this. He's got Henriksen and Palin with him. Man's going to skate the puck up the sideboards. Man makes a move to the inside, then to the outside, eventually loses control. Henriksen shot on net, goes behind the net, drops pass to Palin. Palin over to Henriksen, too far for him. Riley's going to gain this over to Mann at the point. Mann tries to get in deep to Henriksen, guy on him. Raston to lay chase here. He's got a guy right on him. Raston's going to take a look here, good job. Gets his head up, taking a look again. He's got a nice cross-ice pass to Palin. Palin with speed through neutral zone. Palin makes a move to his backhand, shot on that backhand. Henriksen to grab the rebound, loses an edge there or something. This puck gets chipped out by Prior Lake. No, icing is waved off. Palin to go for a change. Here's Mitchell Jr. to take it off neutral zone here. He's looking for somebody. He's going to skate this puck through neutral zone. Nice move. Little toe drag there, fancy dancy through neutral zone. He had Skoog with him, but went to his backhand to take a shot and eventually lost control, I think. This puck down in deep here. Puck goes out to Skoog. Skoog to Palello. Shot on net from the point. It's Palello. Shots are 27-15 Egan. 8:27 left to go in the third period. It is 3-0 Prior Lake.
Yeah, almost double the shots, but Scanlon's had a good game. You know,
Scanlon has had a good game.
Always shots and goals don't always tell the story.
Now, Prior Lake has had some real quality scoring chances. 2-on-1s, 2-on-0s, 3-on-1s.
Yep.
That tells the story. This puck is chipped in deep. Mead, I think, thought it was going to be an icing, and Prior Lake got there first. Shot from the point, through traffic. Prior Lake goes. It's a good save by Scanlon. This puck Prior Lake goes for the wraparound. They don't find it. Puck gets broken out by Egan. Cross-ice pass. Mead, who I think now might be playing forward from the looks of it. I can't quite tell.
I think he's just
Four-man rush here.
No.
Here's Skoog to make a play at the point here. He's got Mitchell Jr. with him. Mitchell Jr. makes a good defensive play, gets that puck up to Palello. Palello with time gets it over to Newman. Nice play there. Good patience by Palello. Getting it over to Newman. Mitchell Jr. centers this puck. Rebound by
good save.
Newman. Gosh, good save by Prior Lake. Puck up the sideboards here and down in deep. Palello to go in for this. Lays a good hit here. He's got Newman with him battling for it. Egan trying to gain control, but Prior Lake will try and chip this puck out. Egan will get it back down in deep. Mitchell Jr. will go with it. Palello laying body in the corner. Egan playing tough here. Prior Lake trying to chip this puck out. Now we're making them. Prior Lake is gassed here. They're looking for a whistle any way they can get it. Here goes Palello. Looks like he possibly dinged up. There he goes for a change. In goes Mann. Egan keeping this puck in deep. Prior Lake they are working their butt off here. They need a change. Egan able to change up 2 players while on the forecheck. Eventually this puck will go in for an icing.
Yeah,
Prior Lake.
Quinn Mead just stonewalled them that shift on the blue line. They were doing anything they could and just hit him in the chest, hit him in the glove, hit him in the head, and their coaches couldn't believe they couldn't get that puck out. So nice blue line work by Quinn there.
Yeah. Prior Lake was gassed there. Here's Levine. Good to see him back in there. We think he was dinged up maybe a couple plays ago. Missed maybe a couple shifts, handful of shifts, but here he is again. We got Riley shooting from the sideboards. This puck will get tipped and go wide. Back in deep. There's a battle that'll ensue, and Palin will come out with it. Palin turns, looks, no one, and makes a move to the sideboard, trying to center it to Mann. Mann has traffic. He's covered. Here's a 2-on-2. Levine playing number 2 up the sideboards. He'll play aggressively in the corner there, and here comes Mann with him. Guy in front. Prior Lake centered that pass, got a shot off that went wide. Eventually goes into the corner. Riley to play it off the sideboards through neutral zone. Here's Rasnin. Rasnin looking for something, nothing opens up. Levine to try and play a cross-ice pass to Riley. That gets intercepted, dumped in deep by Prior Lake. Here's Henriksen to play it in the corner. Henriksen makes a move, one-man miss. He's looking to make a move, goes to his backhand through neutral zone. He's got numbers now. Once again to his backhand, he's looking for somebody. Man right on him, he'll lose an edge and fall down. And this will go Prior Lake up through neutral zone. Prior Lake makes a move to the middle and then dumps it in deep. Here's Rasnin lane chase in the corner. There's a battle, and Prior Lake's gonna win this one. This puck, Prior Lake misses through center. Egan to gain control and get it in their own zone. Henriksen to play it off the sideboards. He's looking. He's got Skoog in front, and then he gets it over to Mitchell Jr. Mitchell Jr. shot from the point into the belly of the beast.
Yeah. It's nice to see Willie back out there last shift. We got to get our shots down a little bit, try to get some deflections, but get him in the bullseye.
Yeah. Henriksen to take this draw here in deep. Wins the draw up to Mead. Mead over to Skoog. Skoog to Henriksen. Henriksen shot on net. This is gloved by the goalie. Prior Lake's goalie is wonderful at getting stoppages of play.
Yeah.
Henriksen to take the draw again. He wins this over to Skoog. Skoog up to Mitchell Jr. Mitchell Jr. shot on net's tipped. Goes wide of the net. Henriksen to lay chase. Here's Mead at the point. Pinching through neutral zone is Mitchell Jr. And to Newman. Newman trying to get this puck in deep. Can't get it. Through neutral zone. Here's Prior Lake to try and make a pass to the corner. Ref didn't want to get out of the way there of the puck. It's kind of odd. Here goes pucks to the corner. Here's Skoog with it. Skoog looks. He's got Newman. Can't get this puck across to Newman. Egan through neutral zone, trying to get this puck across in neutral zone. Can't do it. Prior Lake will take this puck and battle it once again at the top of the blue line. Here's Mann. Mann with speed into the neutral zone, or into the center. Spinorama just misses wide. Mann gets the puck behind the net. Looks, finds Mead at the point. Mead shot, hits a skate, goes wide. Mitchell Jr. gets it at the point.
Yeah, definitely.
Skoog will try and play this puck in deep. Prior Lake will take this puck, send it down deep, get a whistle, and we'll have a defensive zone draw for Prior Lake.
Yeah,
3-0 Prior
definitely
Lake.
dominating the zone time and zone control, just not able to get it past this keeper. He's had a good game. Need to crash the net a little bit more, move the puck a little more, but
3:17 here to go in the third. Shots are 31 Egan, 18 Prior Lake, but doesn't tell the story of the game. 3-0 Prior Lake. Ethan Mann from the sideboard, shot on net. Rebound goes wide. Raston tries to keep this puck in, gets chipped out through neutral zone. Levine to chip it again off the sideboards, and that goes into the bench. We'll have a stoppage of play into the neutral zone face-off.
yeah, I'd have to go back and watch it, but it seems like we're winning a lot of these draws too.
Yeah.
A lot of the face-offs are going our way.
Let's try to go in deep here. Off the sideboards is Liam Riley. Prior Lake gets a shot from the point, saved by Scanlon, rebound to the corner. Battle ensues in the corner. Levine will come out with it. Oh, he'll lose control and go back to the corner. Raston battling with Mann. Puck pass out, Mann in front, wide open. Shot on net, rebound, goes to the corner. Here's Palin. Palin with it. He's got Riley with it. Mann goes for a change. Palin makes a move right before the blue line. Riley did a nice job to stay on sides. Riley tries to make a play behind the net, can't quite do it. Riley back into the corner, lays forecheck. Good job taking a body there. He's going to grab control of the puck. Shot on net from the sideboards. This will be gobbled up by Prior Lake. We got 7 minutes to go, ice time, officially, 7:30, something like that. Here's Prior Lake to win the draw, and this puck will go to the point where it's Mead, and then through neutral zone, kind of bobbled here. Mead will gain control of this, get it up to Palello. Palello off his shin pad, he'll battle on the sideboards, can't get it to anybody. Here's Newman. Newman looking, cross ice, great centering pass by Newman up to Skoog. Skoog trying to get a shot off, and he had a guy all over him. This puck back in deep by Prior Lake. Here's Newman, the late chase. He's got Skoog with him. Number 2 makes 2 men miss. That guy is a talented little player there. Here's Mitchell Jr. to play it off the sideboards. Can't quite do anything with it. Mead takes this puck, turns away from pressure, plays it off the sideboards through neutral zone up to Mitchell Jr. Mitchell Jr. now with speed. He's got it a cross ice pass to Newman. Couldn't quite get it through. Nice defensive play there by Prior Lake. Prior Lake's going to break this puck out off their centerman's skate and into the neutral zone. Skoog to play it off the sideboards into the neutral zone, forced off sides by Prior Lake. Let's see where they put this draw.
Yeah, looks like 56 seconds left in this one. Barring a miracle, not going to go our way. It hasn't been a bad game. You know, boys have done a lot of things well, but yeah, a couple times just need to bang the puck in.
Yeah, to get some better scoring chances here. Henriksen over to Palin. Palin, oh, just loses the handle. Gosh, almost had a point blank shot in the slot. Couldn't get control. Here's Riley off the sideboards. With him, he's got Henriksen. Henriksen gets bodied. That puck goes cross ice pass to a wide open Prior Lake Laker. He gets it.
Just called to come back in.
All right, I like it. Leo Palin calling 3 goals in the last 20 seconds here. You never know, folks. Here's Henriksen through neutral zone. He's got speed with him. He's got Palin. Henriksen makes a little move, shot on net, goes to the corner. 18 seconds to go in the game. Riley off the sideboards over to Palin. Couldn't quite get a shot off. Palin battles in the corner. Here's Henriksen with Palin, puck to the other corner. Looks like 5 seconds to go in the period or in the game here. Levine to play this puck out the sideboards, and time will expire. Prior Lake's going to win this one 3-0. Egan's going to go to 3-2. Prior Lake to
4-0?
4-0.
4-0. I tell you though, they're all hugging that goalie right now. 31
Yep.
shots, 0 goals. Hey, great
Yep.
game by Charlie Scanlon too. Nothing to hang his head about.
Yep.
Appreciate him coming in here, playing very well against
Yep.
a solid, but you know, I feel like that's a team we definitely down the road
Yep.
figure some things out and should be competitive with this team all season.
Yeah, hopefully we can get a couple better quality scoring chances. We just really didn't see too much quality scoring chances. We had pucks on net, but
We had pucks on net, some shots from outside.
Yeah.
A couple times, trying to get our stick down on rebounds, just missing it by inches. A little bit with the stick handling at times, losing some pucks here and there. But there's a lot of nice things in the game. Much better than the Edina game. I think the overall energy of the team seemed better. They were hustling all the way through the last shift.
for sure.
Sometimes you run into a hot goalie and the game doesn't go your way, and that's life.
Exactly. All right, well, thanks, folks, for tuning in. We'll join you again on Sunday. Do we know what time that game is?
10:15 a.m.
10:15 a.m. versus
Thank you,
Maple Grove.
appreciate it.
All right, thanks.